fights where he applies a debuff onto the current tank called Electrostatic Charge. As to how many swaps you want to flip at, I would say maybe just try 2 and see how it goes at first. That is a tank ability that he puts on. The other thing that he does is he launches soul blades at random members of the raid. So it basically he'll just shoot a soul blade at you. That soul blade will stand and just stay at the location it was thrown to for the duration of the fight, unless it's cleared with an item that I'll get to later. Pretty much, if you stand in that soul blade, you take a massive amount of taking damage every second you stand in it, and it also has a chance to knock you back. So don't stand in those things. Stand kind of close to them, but don't get hit by them. Another thing he has is something called Protective Frenzy. So on those conveyor belts, there's gonna have 3 pieces of weaponry come through. If all 3 of them make it through without like one of them being killed, they'll go into this. Oh wait, no, that's a different thing. Sorry, when you kill one of them, he gets this thing called Protective Frenzy, and he gains 100% attack speed for 10 seconds. So as soon as one dies, you just have to kill a couple of extra heals on the tanks. And the last thing that he has that I think we missed when we were trying this last time on Flex is his ability called Automatic Repair Beam. Pretty much when those shredders come down, if you tank them too close to the boss, at 35-yard range according to the dungeon journal, he'll just start channeling a heal, like an uninterruptible heal on those shredder bots. That pretty much make them, very, very, very difficult to kill. So we kind of have to keep them separated between the boss and the shredders when they land. So that's basically his mechanics. The last one is Energized Defensive Matrix, which is what I was going to say. When all 3 of them make it through, he basically gains a buff on himself for 20 seconds, reducing his damage taken by 90%. So that really fucking sucks. So we need to make sure that every time that we go up on the conveyor belt, a weapon gets killed and taken out. So that's what he's going to do. So we're going to basically tank on one side of the room, tank swap. Pretty much just watch out for the soul blades are the main thing. And when the ads come out, so the shredders are the things that he spawns, and those are the ads that we're going to have to deal with. And it's pretty much just going to get picked up by the off tank and just tanked and killed. Now the thing that sucks about these is that they have something called a reactive armor that reduces the damage taken from us by 80%. But the soul blades can kill them, and I believe the soul blades hit them for about 450k damage per time. So kind of when you get those, just try and tank them in the soul blades as best you can away from the boss, so you don't get that heal on them. Periodically, they're going to jump and leap onto a player. There's a marking on the floor. Don't get hit by that. Just like really try not to stand in anything on this fight. So just make sure you watch out when they jump. When they land, though, they get stunned and take 200% additional damage for 5 seconds. So that's a nice time for the tanks to kind of just go to town on them. And lastly, they have an ability called Overload, which is just like a periodic damage to raid members that we just kind of have to heal through. There's no way to avoid it. I mean, obviously absorbs and stuff work, but that's about it. So that's simple enough, and then we just have the conveyor belts. That's like kind of the fun part of this thing. So how this works is, either you're going to do it, who's going to do it with you? Chloe, the other one doing it? Did he? Okay. We do need the second person to do it, though. Okay. Has anyone done it that knows how to do it?
I think it was just like Mal and Corey were the only ones that tried it.
Okay. Yeah, belts. Have you done belts, Iron?
I've not. I think Mal tried last time, and because of the cast time, it didn't work very well.
Yeah.
It needs to be kind of insta damage. If I remember right.
I think it's pretty much the same thing as LFR. I mean, in 10-man, we only get 3 weapons that spawn, but I mean, apart from that, it's still the same. They just have a bit more health, but I mean, you still have those firewalls that you have to just move around, and yeah. Hmm. For a minute. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Cool. So you guys will just rotate then. I should be fine. All right. So there's four different types of things that you can have up there. So there's missile turrets, there's laser turrets, there's electromagnets, and crawler mines. So crawler mines are really easy. It's just going to spawn 3 crawler mines with about 1 million health. They're just going to fixate on players. They just need to get burned ASAP. Like they're super easy to deal with. Electromagnet, pretty much is just going to, when it spawns, it's going to wipe away all the saw blades in the raid right now. So that's a good way to kind of keep track of the saw blades. If you let an electromagnet go through, it's just going to clear the room and you get a fresh start with soul blades, because eventually, like I said, they stay the entire duration of the fight, and it gets overwhelming after a while because they do get cast kind of frequently. The missile turret is, if you guys remember from the first boss of Terrace of Endless Springs, how he does like that lightning water effect in a circle. It'll blow up and then it'll get a bigger circle and it'll then go. It's kind of just like that, but it's just with a different animation. So pretty much it's simple to avoid. So that one, it's just don't get hit by it. Like kind of go close to it. Once that missile comes up from the ground, run to where the missile just was, and then the missile will come up where you were standing, and that's the easy way to avoid it. Yeah. And then the last thing is the laser turrets, and basically these really, really, really suck, and it's just going to cause like a laser beam to spawn. And it's just going to like kite people around, and it's going to deal fire damage, and it's going to leave a trail of fire on the ground as well. On top of the fact that it's going to be, doing damage to you and anybody else that it passes through. So, in my opinion, I think the best thing to do is every time a laser turret is on the conveyor belt, is kill the laser turret, and if there is no laser turret, then kill the missile turret. I think we can let the electromagnets go every time and just start fresh, and the crawler mines are really easy to deal with. So that would be my suggestion. What do you guys think? Yeah. Agreed. But they should be easy to deal with. I mean, like, they don't move quick. They don't have a lot of health at all. They've got like 1 million health. So we have a lot of range. Of ranged heavy, and we have good DPS in the ranged. So like they should never really ever meet their goal. They should be killed every time. So well, if there's no laser turret, kill the missile turret. Yeah. Yeah, I'll grab you a flask iron. So this is definitely not like one of those tunnel and just burn the boss fights. There's a lot of shit that goes on and it gets pretty fucking chaotic. So really this one is about watching your surroundings, making sure that you're like aware of everything that's going on, and always making sure that you're not tunneled. Like always watch your feet, always kind of look around and see what's going on. The two guys who are going to be going up are obviously going to be Iddy and Iron. Just kind of rotate. You guys will handle that. That should be fine. Kill the laser turrets always if they're there. If there's no laser turret, kill the missile turret. And then for the rest of us, we're basically just going to nuke the boss. Off tank, when you pick up the shredder, tank him in the saw blade the best as you can. And really just watch yourself. Watch your tune. Stay aware and don't get hit by stuff. There's a lot of damage. It's kind of like Juggernaut. There's a lot of damage that's unavoidable. So getting hit by that, plus the stuff that you can avoid, really sucks, and it's really going to start causing some casualties. So it's going to be a learning fight, because we really haven't had a whole lot of practice on this guy at all. We've had maybe like 3 attempts, so, and that was on flex, and that really didn't go too well. So we'll see what this is like. Now, Iddy, when you pug this, how did they do the positioning for where the boss was tanked? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So if we tank the boss right about here, range, we always want to make sure that we're about 35 yards away, theoretically, right? Because if he's going to throw a soul blade at a range member, and the off tank needs to use that soul blade to kill the shredder, you don't want it to be within 35 yards, or else the shredder's going to get healed. So if range kind of stack around like here, that should be 35 yards easy, I'd say. Right? So I think that should be good. Well, we'll give it a shot and see what happens. I mean, there's so much that we can kind of speculate in theorycraft, but we'll have to try it to do it. And then we'll tweak based on that. Yep.
Pizza's here. Or you're about to be in a Scream sequel.
Or do you start the fight when you jump in?
I wouldn't start the fight up there because isn't it a line of sight issue where it won't let you DPS the boss on the belt? Why are you taking damage? Oh. Damn goblins, though. Okay, so Iron's back. Let me check.
Gwen, you want to take him first?
Sure.
Okay. How many stacks are we going to do? It's not many, as I recall.
Start at 2,
Yeah.
and we'll see. Watch for the shredders. I guess that's going to be our biggest thing, right?
Yep. And the saw blades.
Yeah. Okay, so the rest of the raid is going to pretty much come with me to the star and kind of stay around there. Don't go move in too far. And hang on, Pseudo's AFK, but he'll be fine anyway. I don't know. See, you might have to go more than 2, I think, because if like the off tank has a shredder and he's tanking them, and the other tank gets his 2 stacks or 3 stacks.
Yeah, it's going to be a pain.
Yeah, so we pretty much just have to make sure the shredders get killed. And again, we have to work on this because last time we were trying this, it wasn't really working too well. We need to kind of try and get the soul blades bunched up. Like, we don't want to have, soul blades scattered all over the place. So if we kind of stack, and then when a soul blade comes, everyone kind of just goes and stands as close to that soul blade as possible without actually touching it. So if you get targeted, another soul blade is going to come and they're going to kind of overlap. So if a shredder gets tanked in that, it's going to take 900k damage per second instead of 450 because it's getting hit by multiple soul blades. And we need to be implementing that because the shredders have to die just because of the fact that, again, the tanks have to flip.
Yeah.
1 sec, I'm going to go see what Pseudo's doing.
Pass out.
So if being close to the boss isn't a good idea, where should I stand?
Well, you'll probably have to be on the boss.
Yeah, I will have to. Maybe just move along close to the blaze with the guys when they come out.
I'm not sure that they'll drop a saw blade on melee DPS, right? I think
I can't
the point of
see
that
it.
is for ranged.
Yeah. Alright, Pseudo's good. Let's kind of start heading over towards the yellow. And... Alright, sounds good.
You guys ready?
Yeah, go ahead and get a timer going.
Check flasks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's get into this. Try and stay max range with your range spells. Alright, that's the first soul blade. Try and stand kind of close to it. You up top, Biddy?
Here comes the saw blade.
Awesome.
Oh,
That's 3 when I'm taunting.
Shred's
Okay.
coming in. Carl, you gonna
You
grab
got
the
him?
shredder?
Yeah, I got him.
Good shredder.
Launch Soul Blade on Adam. Alright. You gotta
Oh, he's
tank that
healing.
Yeah, you gotta move further.
Gesundheit.
Oh, we got the fucking thing come out. Where'd the laser turret come out? Oh. Damn it, Eddie.
color mine is on me.
Yeah, mine's reorganized.
Cool.
Pull 'em up.
How are you doing, Dipper?
I'm fine. I got 2 stacks.
Oh, shit. How did Iron die? Did he get hit by the wall?
He might have got bounced around.
That's
between
3.
some
Come on back.
blades.
You gotta give me.
Okay.
Okay. 2, 1. I got him.
Crawler mine's out.
Get on those mines.
Watch out for the pattern.
Yeah, you guys gotta.
Oh, fuck. Just move it. Yeah. Yeah, that laser turret kind of fucked us with that line right through the room.
That crawler mine went off as well.
And that wall of flame right on my saw blades.
Yeah.
That's inconvenient.
Alright, let's go ahead and wipe it. That was actually good. I mean, that was going pretty well.
73%.
Back in. It's promising.
Load screen, boss. I still blame the mage. You're good, Eddie. Don't worry about it.
Now tip.
What?
That ain't right.
Well,
Now it's not even here.
I've used all my swiftness potions too.
Hmm.
Damn. If only we had a priest who was specced into body and soul, who had leap of faith, who was just right up there ahead of me.
Yeah, he's waiting for you to catch up.
Yeah, heroic leap is a 45-second cooldown. Oh, I see what you did.
Did you just heroic leap?
No. It's, 3 seconds. 2. Mal and his work, I know.
You texted him the kill tally for Siegecrafter?
Oh, nope, let me do that.
Drop the 1. Us 0.
Blackfuse 1, us 0.
Perfect.
We're blaming the mage.
Cool. So we'll do the exact same thing again. I think that was good. How was the shredder? Killing the shredder, was that easy?
Yeah, once you got him onto the blades, he went
Yeah.
down quick.
It just melts. Perfect. Awesome. So I think when we were trying this on Flex last time, is that we didn't realize that healing mechanic, and we were maybe trying to tank him too close to the boss. Maybe that's why we're having some difficulties with them. But yeah, that's nice and easy. As long as we can just eliminate that laser turret every time it comes up, I think that'll be fine. Because that fire is really what fucks us.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, by the time I got out to manipulate those shredders around the room, the line of fire was basically blocking
yeah,
the saw blades.
it's like a divider between the two sides of the room. So that was. But I mean, like, it's tough, right? There's so much shit going on, and then you have to kite a fucking team around.
There's one thing I learned in vanilla: don't stand in the fire.
Stand in it. Elementary. Alright, we'll go ahead and do that same thing again.
What can I say?
I will get my announcers on. No. Do that.
We want to maybe pop Lust right at the beginning too.
Yeah,
While
yeah,
you guys
I
are
think so.
unmolested.
Yeah.
Because it's just rinse and repeat, right? And it only gets
Yep.
more chaotic, so.
Exactly. Hmm. Okay. So that's good. So we'll have marks and everything on the people. I'm gonna clear my mark off myself. And actually. Okay, so throughout the fight, if you see an icon appear over your head, that means Launch Swordblade is getting cast on you. So if you see it, just get ready to run. Capiche? Capiche. So everyone is ready. Let's go ahead and get into position.
Assume the position. Hey now.
Do you just kind of look through it, Eddie, when you like just scan the 3 that come out and pick the one based on that? So I think it's just random every time, right? Okay. So basically, laser is 1, and if there's no laser, it's missile. So. Alright, everyone is pretty much ready. So, if you want to do a countdown, Carl, I'll give this fucker another go.
5, 4,
So as soon as we get into position, we'll go and blow Lust.
1.
Go to town.
What?
One soul blade on Shocky. Can we move back just a bit? Soul blades on Shocky.
Here, is that better?
Go to 3 stacks, Gwen. Taunting.
Okay. What happened? That's not good. Yeah, can we get a B-res up? As Carl, as soon as that thing's dead.
We got him.
Oh, fucking have the laser turret come out.
Show Diddy.
Just keep that fire to the outside, that's perfect.
I can't heal him.
Oh,
No.
You okay there, Tipper, still?
I'm ready when you are. I got 3
I
stacks.
got 7 seconds.
Okay.
5, 4. Okay, taunting.
okay. We got laser and missile. Alright, get ready to go into missile. Coral mines on tap. Those coral mines are out.
Fuck's sake.
Take him to the other side of the. Yeah, there you go. Gotta back him up more, Tip.
Okay, we need to let a magnet go through. Awesome.
Too close.
Fucking magnet.
What's that magnet doing? Oh, I see.
69%.
So you can only take out the stuff on the belts if you're on the belts, because I was trying to take out the laser thing, but it wouldn't let me hit it.
Yeah, do it on the belt.
Okay.
I wonder.
Katie, I'm going to need you to do that a little better this time.
Did you kill the laser turret though? Maybe we can go through. Did we notice the boss get like a damage reduction for a while? Did anybody notice that at any point? Like you basically hitting for nothing?
I was hitting him. I didn't see it go down.
I don't think he killed it dead enough.
Dead enough.
Is it like not even close sign, or is it?
Yeah, it's.
Okay. We'll see if send somebody else up instead. Then yeah. Does Clove want to do it?
Oh, good, Clover. He was going to have to voluntold you.
You'll give it a shot. I see what you did there. Hashtag hunter pun.
Is your can your hunter do it? Your hunter will be able to do it better than the lock? Alright, well, we'll give it a shot right now with Clove and see how that goes, and if not, then we'll think of something else maybe. But so what does he go? Is it just making sure you avoid the wall, right, Eddie? Cool. You guys can take care of that. So as for the rest of us, I don't know, because it seems like we got pretty much the exact same stage against 69%, and then shit kind of started hitting the fan. We'll go again. We'll see how it works this time. Take positions. So we'll give it 2 more shots for the night, and then we'll call it if that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Check flasks.
Yeah. It's 10.
It's 9.
It's 10 here. And it's 9 where you are.
Fucking 7 where Clove is.
Yeah. Fucking West Coast. Okay, everyone's ready. So, jump up. Oh, Desolation of Smog is so good.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's Smaug, I think.
Smaug.
Smaug.
My bad.
Yes.
Lusty Lust.
Lust. Have some crit.
Laser dies. Get ready to kill Crawler Mines.
Taunting. Not gonna
Oh, we
have.
killed those guys quicker.
Protective frenzy on him. Okay, so that was just perfect. That was proof that you killed it. Next assembly line in 1 second. Shredder's up.
Two stacks, Gwen, whenever you get a minute.
Just killing the shredder.
Okay.
Okay.
Ranged. Get on these crawler mines.
Everybody move in.
Crawler mine here. Watch out. Okay. More crawler mines. Watch out.
They got hit by one.
Yeah.
Four stacks.
Coming in. Got him.
How'd you die? Yeah, those crawler mines have to die, guys. Have to. Just re- That's right. That's right.
Whoopsie.
They're healing that shredder. The shredder's getting healed.
Yeah, too close to the boss. Oh shit, we got a fucking magnet. Oh, I did not fucking get hit by that.
How long does that magnet? I was gonna say.
Got it. Taunted.
Got him.
Well,
Yep.
we've lost both of our pipe guys, so I might as well call it like wipe at this point.
50% this time.
Yeah, definitely much better. The only thing is, like, we had 3 coal mines up and 2 of them exploded. So
Mhm.
we have to kill
They
them.
have to be like #1 priority.
Yeah, they do.
As soon as they're out, just turn right on them. Need to die.
But yeah, I mean, sub 50% now, so it's, you know, looking good. Definitely looking good. It's a shame we don't have another hour. Ah.
You don't have another hour, Eddie.
You just got told.
Sorry.
Yeah, bitch. 45%.
Yep.
You go,
Get it,
Tipper.
Wayne.
Or Gwaine. Oh, yeah, Gwaine, take him, man.
Yeah, and in Gwen's defense, he was not even on the boss. He was out killing bitches in the room. So it would have been even lower.
What? Yeah. I got one more shot. We'll kill him this time. You don't have access to the site? We'll have to text
It's a
him.
very subtle message there, Iron. 100,000 times. Oh.
I don't even think I... Can we... Do you have powers to grant him access, Eddie?
He has mad powers.
Drunk with power.
I filled
Filled
out
out
some
some
form. Did you include your social security number and
That's
address
pretty
and
much
form of
adulthood
payment?
right there, right?
Credit card number?
I filled out some form.
Well,
don't
we'll
know,
get back
man.
to you later. Are you sure it was the right website? Not that other website?
That you need your credit card. Yeah, you know the one.
You know, the other
That you
one?
need your credit card for.
Close. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Fucking
Mm-mm.
Kenny.
Kenny?
John's got his whole now in a relationship thing on Facebook, and Kenny puts the comment with that picture of community with the "ha gay" comments, as it should be. We have pack on when you turned off, and we stats.
Aspect of the noob.
Yeah, it's still under unmitigated, I think, but the site name has been changed, like the actual graphic on it. But I don't think you can change the URL.
I don't think you can unless you change the whole.
Yeah, you just have to make a
website.
brand new page, right? So fuck that.
Yeah.
Who cares? All right.
Let go. Make it a good one.
Yeah.
Make it count.
So if you hear the word crawler mine, stop, turn around, find the crawler mine, kill it.
For the orange beam.
Yeah. And if somehow we do get a laser turret through and you get fire on you, like run to the outside. Just try not to like sever the room in half with a fire line.
Yeah, is that like... I was just gonna ask.
Yeah, it's
like,
not that bad, but it really, really, really fucking sucks if it goes off at the same time as the electromagnet. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how this one goes out. We might just change it up as well. I mean, it's just preliminary strats. Everyone's ready? Go pull timer.
Hold on.
Lost on pull after positioning.
Si, senor. Try and stay max range if you're range as well. Max distance.
Lust. Crit down.
some grit.
Have some crit.
Yay, crit!
Woot. Excellent.
Alright, taunting.
Ah.
Positioned.
Let's go up.
That's not good.
Crawler mine.
Roll mines are out, and watch out for the shockwave missiles. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. I don't know where he is. He's dead.
Incoming crawler mines, guys.
You got it. Don't yell at me, man.
Or DPS.
Yeah, we got fucked. We don't have a turret or a thing taken care of right now. Conveyor belt.
Can anybody go up?
Blah.
4 stacks.
Taunting.
Roll mines are out, guys.
God damn it.
He's healing.
I know. I get knocked back and then
Oh gosh.
I wonder if we should keep a few people at the back just to do with the crawler mines, or maybe just at least one person.
Yeah.
Because it's hard to do with the crawler mines and go through the whatever that shockwave thing Meducci is.
Yeah.
get him, pseudo.
We might have to. If we can't kill him.
I think we can kill him. I think we were just trying to deal with stuff closer to the boss. We need to be towards the back. Or one of us does, maybe.
Hmm. There's definitely a lot of tweaking that we need to do, that's for sure. Well, we'll go ahead and call it for tonight, I think. I mean, we had an attempt down to 45%, so, you know, it's getting there. We'll get them. Exactly. Yeah. Just like working out a way to deal with everything is kind of the thing on this side, I think. You know, we'll,
It's no biggie, Clove. It's tricky.